Well, first, you're elated when you win. You're so excited to be in a championship game, but there's always a part of you that looks at the other team and says, man, they played their hearts out. They were superb, and they lost. So there's always that part of you that really wants to win, but you appreciate so much your opponent. Now, I never think we're going to lose. I mean, not since being down 31 points with 15 minutes to go on Fat Tuesday in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. I never thought we'd lose again when we're down. That doesn't mean we're going to win. We have lost, but that's the attitude. Just that pressing teams have to stay in there. We were fouling too much, but then we started making some steals, picking up the heat, and then, of course, the guys were brilliant.
We kind of been in this situation before in the Big East with Syracuse. We went in the locker room down 19. We just pulled together as a team, tried to figure out what we was doing wrong. We still gave them a few open shots here and there, but we locked in to play defense. We didn't give them a second chance shot and open threes like we did in the first half.
It kind of feels like Syracuse all over again in the Big East. That was a big stage, but this is one of the biggest stages we'll probably ever be on. And this is the way our team came together with Tim and Luke and Peyton, everyone, and Russ. Everyone stepped up. Shane stepped up big tonight. He had 10 and 9, I think, and he just said, Steven, if you get the ball, give me the rock, and he just wanted to take over. That's how everyone's mentality was. We're just going to do whatever it took to win.
We were kind of waiting to make our run. Obviously you're a little concerned when you're down 12 in the second half, but we just had to stay together, make our run. We tried to turn up our intensity, maybe gamble a little bit more, and we made our runs with some key players. Tim hit no shots, Shane picked it up. It was impressive.
When we finally started turning them over, I kind of felt like our pressure finally started getting in them, and it was starting to be effective, and that's when we really started making our run.
They was just, coming at us. We wasn't going at them aggressively enough, and it's basketball. That's what you expect for a team that's, not really favored to win it or nothing like that. So they came out with a lot of heart, with a chip on their shoulder, and they showed it. And I'm just happy, we turned around at the right time.
I feel like when it went to 12, I looked at it and the time kept going down. People kept getting fouled, and it was just like, man, I was actually waiting for our run, and it happened. Luke exploded, and that was actually what I was waiting for. Then Shane exploded, and then Peyton made a big layup. Then Tim Henderson, and it just kept going and going. And obviously I knew it wasn't my night, but I was just so happy to see everyone else, contributing for us to win, and it was so special. And I really can't put in any words for it. I'm sorry.